Octonauts and the marine iguanas.
Do you know, this red seaweed will be a yummy treat at the seaweed feast this year. Let's go check in with the captain.
Hey!
Chairs, check. Napkins, check. Now, what about the menu?
It's all organised, sir. We have red seaweed soup, followed by red seaweed stew, red seaweed sausages, and your favourite, red seaweed on a stick.
Sounds like a lot of lovely seaweed, Shellington. Good job.
Thank you, sir. Vegetables, off to the kitchen to get everything ready for tomorrow.
Peso, you're in charge of entertainment.
All taken care of, Captain. Xylophone music. I've been practicing.
Oh, bravo, Peso. That just leaves the question of where to have the feast.
Since we're stationed near the Galapagos Islands, how about having it on the nearest island?
Good idea, Dashi. But I want to make sure we don't disturb any of the animals there.
Oh, no worries, sir. There's just a bunch of rocks and these iguanas. I think we can stay out of their way.
Ted? Yeah. Sneezy? Iggy? Iggy? Oh, right, that's me. Okay, boys, now remember, we're marine iguanas. And what's the one thing we do better than any other iguana in the world?
Walk on tippy toes.
No! We're the only iguanas who dive in the ocean for food. And what do we love to eat more than anything?
Seaweed.
Yes, we eat seaweed. And today, I found a giant clump of fat, juicy, red seaweed. Just waiting to be eaten.
Oh, you did?
Right down there. It's growing in some kind of big orange thingy, but I guess that's just how it grows. So, how about it, boys? Let's do lunch. Okay, prepare to dive. Ready, get set, seaweed. This way, boys.
Captain, somebody's broken into the octopod.
And they're heading to the garden. Dashi, sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to the garden pod.
Our seaweed, it's gone.
Who could have taken it?
Whoever it was must have left some clues.
Yes, some strange claw prints.
And over here, it looks like slimy salt. Yuck.
And long, wet tail tracks. They seem to lead to this vent. It looks like they came in from there, took the seaweed, and left.
What about the seaweed feast tomorrow?
We still have some seaweed left in the kitchen. We should be fine for the feast.
Phew. That's great news. But just to make sure nothing happens to it,
Oh, guard it, Captain. Those scurvy seaweed snatchers won't get past me.
Oh, boy, that was some good eating.
Yes, it certainly was too.
I don't know about you fellas, but I'm getting hungry again just thinking about it. Who's up for a snack?
don't even know what these seaweed snatchers look like.
All we saw was a tail.
Let's just think this through. What do we know about them?
Well, there must have been a few of them, because we saw a lot of footprints.
Aye, and don't forget all that slimy salt on the floor.
And the long, scaly tail. Just like the iguanas in Dash's pictures.
Well, but they can't be iguanas. Iguanas don't swim in the ocean, do they?
Wait a minute. Iguanas? Galapagos Islands? Missing seaweed? Of course! Marine iguanas!
Marine iguanas?
Yes, marine iguanas are a special kind of iguana who only live in the Galapagos Islands. They're also the only kind of iguanas who can swim, and their favourite food is seaweed.
But what about the salt?
The seaweed they eat is very salty, so they sneeze out the extra salt.
Good job, Shellington. At least now we know who we're after.
And there they be. Let's get those marine iguanas and find out what they've done with our seaweed.
Octonauts, hold on.
Yikes! Some blue thingy came out of the big orange thingy, and now it's coming after us.
We've got to get out of here fast. They're trying to lose us in the seaweed.
Hang on, we're going in.
This way! The seaweed's thicker over here. They'll never make it through.
Turn off the propeller, Quasi. We don't want to get stuck. Hold on, we're going down. It's no good. We're stuck.
We can't get out.
See? Nobody gets through seaweed like an iguana.
Didn't you hear him, guys? I think we should help.
The hatch is stuck.
We're trapped.
The marine iguanas aren't swimming away, and they do like seaweed. I have an idea. Excuse me, marine iguanas, are you still hungry? How would you like a nice, big, juicy seaweed snack?
Lovely. Wow, look at them eat.
You've been a great help.
Yeah, thanks. But what'd you do with our red seaweed?
Sorry. We ate it.
That's what I was afraid of.
We didn't know it was yours, honest. We thought it just grew in that big orange thingy.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
Then, that's it. If the red seaweed's gone, then we can have no seaweed feast.
Oh, listen. There's a lot of seaweed that grows right around the island.
Yeah. Look, we've got brown seaweed, green seaweed. Maybe not as good as the red seaweed, but still pretty good.
Come on, we'll show you where the good stuff is.
Yeah, good stuff, yeah.
Octonauts, the seaweed feast is back on, and this year we'll have some very special guests.
This seaweed needs a little salt. Oh, let me help. Yes, I feel a sneeze coming on. That's okay, matey. I'll just use the salt shaker. Thanks very much.
You're invited to return to Unicorn Academy.
That constellation!
Calling all Octonauts.
Quasi!
Hey, sir!
Chandra! Wait! Chandra!
Quasi, activate creature report.
Marine iguanas eat seaweed.
Check!
Underwater's where they feed.
Check!
Marine iguanas dive into the sea. Swimming is their speciality. Getting rid of salt's a breeze. Marine iguanas do it with the salty sleeves.
That's right.
We're done with our mission.
Octonauts at ease until the next adventure.
Who takes the law today?
The Octonauts and the dwarf lantern shark.
Avast! There it is! A whale shark!
Looks like we're just in time. Whale sharks dive down to deep waters only once a day. I can't wait to find out what it does down there.
He's going down, Captain.
Then so are we.
Shellington, what are those things?
They're krill, Peso. That must be what the whale shark comes down here for.
Krill.
Yes, they're tiny little shrimp that the whale shark eats. Let's take a closer look.
Aye, we'll have to. They're mighty small.
We'll use the octogoggles, Quasi. They'll make those tiny krill look big. Activate octogoggles.
Flappity flippers.
Fascinating.
Wow, amazing.
Hey, there's something glowing over there. What is that? Flappity flippers. Giant shark.
Are you talking to me?
Wait a minute. My octo goggles. Hey, you're not a gigantic shark. You're tiny.
Yeah, I get that a lot, but even though I am small and I glow, I'm still a shark, okay?
What's wrong?
This thing is stuck to my back and I can't get it off. It makes it hard to swim.
Don't worry. You've just got a sticky shell stuck to your back. I can help you. I'm a medic. I help any sea creature who's hurt or sick, no matter what.
Heads up, Peso. Whale shark coming through.
Little shark, where are you? I've got to help him. But first, I've got to find him. Captain Barnacles, I just met a tiny little shark, and he had a shell on his back.
Whoa. Slow down there, matey.
What did you see, Peso?
A shark, a teeny tiny glowing shark. He was hurt, and he needed help, but the waves from the big whale shark knocked him way down deep, and I don't know where he is.
Well then, we'd better find him. Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to your stations. Octonauts, there's a shark out there who needs our help.
Peso, what did the shark look like?
Well, he's tiny, about as big as my flipper.
I've never heard of a shark that small.
Well, sharks do come in all different sizes. Indeed, there are huge whale sharks like the one you followed today, and also much smaller sharks. But none of my old books mention a shark as small as the one you saw, Peso.
See? Your eyes must have been playing tricks on you.
I know what I saw. It was a teeny tiny little shark.
And if it was swept downwards, we'll have to look for him in deeper, darker waters. Come on, we've got a tiny shark to find. Barnacles out.
How are we supposed to find anything down here in the dark?
Peso said the little shark glows, so let's shut off our lights so we can see if anything's glowing out there.
Shiver me whiskers! He looks like outer space.
Each of those lights is a different sea creature. One of them must be the little shark.
If he was swept down this way, he probably didn't get far.
We'll have to split up. But be careful. It's so dark down here that it's easy to get lost. Deep sea suits on, everyone.
Aye,
Captain.
Captain.
Excuse me, are you... Oh, you're not a tiny shark at all. You're an anglerfish.
You got that right, pal.
Ah, these are no sharks, that's for sure.
Just a glowing jellyfish.
Oh, that one's really bright. No, hatchetfish. Where are you, little shark? Where am I? Peso to Captain Barnacles. I seem to have got separated from the group. Where are you? Can anybody hear me? Oh no, my radio isn't working. I must be too far away from the others. Oh, is that the lantern shark? No, it's much bigger and brighter, and it's coming right at me. Yikes!
Ahoy, Peso.
Quasi, why are you swimming upside down?
I'm not upside down. You're upside down.
You got that wrong, pal.
Huh? Come on, Peso. We need to go find the other Octonauts.
But we haven't found the tiny shark yet.
Peso, I've chased after lots of strange creatures, and the truth is, sometimes you find them, and sometimes you don't.
But this one needs our help.
Well, if we don't find Captain Barnacles and the others, we're gonna need help too.
Righto. Let's stick together. I'll look for the shark, while you look for the Octonauts.
Shellington, have you seen Peso or Quasi?
No, just lots of glowing fish. And no little shark either.
Peso, Quasi, come in. Their radios must not be working. I hope they're not lost. We'd better... Oh, what is that?
Wait for me, Captain.
A tiny shark.
Oh, thank goodness you saw my flashing. I'm glad it helped you find me. We lantern sharks use our lights to find each other.
Fascinating.
Well, I've never seen a shark as small as you.
Everybody says that. Oh, this shell on my back is really bugging me.
We can help with that. Well, not me, but our medic. He's called Peso.
Peso? Here's my back. Where is he?
Well, I'm afraid he's out there. Somewhere. We've got to find him.
I can see pretty well in the dark, so I can help look for him. Oh, it's getting hard for me to swim with this shell.
Don't worry. I can carry you.
Okay.
See anything? Look! Something's flashing. Hello? Over here.
This way, matey. Oh, they can't see us. If only we had a flashing light.
That's it. We do.
Huh? Now that's what I call a bright idea.
Oh, I hope they see us.
Hi, it's working.
Peso? Quasi? Is that you?
You found us.
Hola, Peso.
And you found the little shark.
Well, shiver me whiskers. It is a tiny shark.
Let's get you fixed up.
What kind of tiny creature are you anyway, matey? I am a dwarf lantern shark, and I know I'm little, but I am still a shark. Oh,
There. Good as new.
thanks, Peso. I sure am glad we found each other.
How about a picture?
Take good care of yourself. It's a big ocean out there.
Will do. Bye. Nice to meet you.
Bye.
Bye, me
Bye.
It's called a dwarf lantern shark.
Of course! It wasn't in any of my old books, because you're one of the first explorers to find one. This is the smallest shark in the world.
A dwarf lantern shark.
Well, it just goes to show you, sharks come in all different shapes and sizes.
Just like Octonauts do.